Okay, this is my commentary on FullyRawKristina and Freelee the Banana Girl and Durianrider. Basically, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone by saying this. I'm just putting this out there as kind of like a warning. Because I know that there are a lot of people on the internet who are supporting the views, the lifestyles, and practices of those three individuals I named, and I think that's a problem. I mean, ultimately, what we're talking about is people who are advocating doing things that don't really make sense at all. We're talking about basic, simple common sense. If you apply that, you can see that the path being pursued by these people is just way off. It's not like FullyRawKristina just completed an 8-day water fast, which I don't even need to analyze whether someone should fast for 8 days. I don't need to tell you, well, here's why you shouldn't fast for 8 days. No, I don't. Fuck all that is unnecessary. We're talking about basic common sense. You obviously shouldn't refrain from eating for 8 days or even 4 days. Even 4 days would be very extreme. 8 days, I think it's pretty obvious that Christina has some sort of psychological problems. She has some psychological problems that pertain to eating, nutrition, etc. She has some mental disorder. I don't know what, And when people see someone like that getting so much support, they're vulnerable to just going along with the whole thing and adopting her lifestyle and her views. So that's why I'm making this recording. That's my main intention. And Freelee, the Banana Girl, Durianrider, they're talking about eating 30 bananas a day, which is just, again, it's so extreme. Even if someone were to say eat 5 bananas a day, I would say you're out of your mind. Not you're out of your mind, but that's a pretty extreme thing to do. And I'm talking about doing that day in and day out for a prolonged period of time. But to say 30 bananas a day or anything, even it's just so out there. And not to mention the fact that all three of the people I mentioned, they really seem like people who are very narcissistic. You have to think twice when it comes to taking the advice of someone who falls in that category. Being a follower of someone who falls in that category. They seem extremely narcissistic, all three of them. And also Durianrider, Freelee, they exercise way too much. Once again, this is just basic common sense view I'm presenting. These long bike rides or whatever. It's just not a good idea. And let's keep in mind that they're persisting in doing this day in and day out. This is a lifestyle habit that they've kept up for a long time, day in, day out. That causes major problems. These people have no credibility as far as I'm concerned. When you say eat 30 bananas a day, when you say I just finished an 8-day water fast, you have no credibility at all when it comes to matters pertaining to nutrition, dieting, and in the case of Freelee and Durianrider, exercise. Done. So, again, I just want to put this out there because I don't like how there's so much in the way of support floating around the internet for these three people. So there you go. There's my commentary. Enjoy.